Good, bro. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Are you ready?
Yeah, give me one sec. Trying to get my cam situated.
And your artist name is WhynotSev, yes?
It's just that's just my IG handle and shit for socials.
Do you want me to call you Sev or why not Sev?
Sev is cool. Yeah.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, bro.
All right. Think I got it set up right. One sec. You can see me.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
All right. I'm gonna get this started.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
What up? This is the United Underground, and I'm here with Sev. What's up, Sev? How you doing today?
Doing pretty good, man. Thank you for having me.
Of course, of course. So to begin with, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and what initially got you into making music.
So I am from Montgomery, Alabama. Um, you guys can hear me, right?
Hmm.
Okay, yeah. So I'm from Montgomery, Alabama. Uh, what got me into making music was actually like my older brother. He used to kind of produce, not like seriously, but I would just see him kind of fucking around on FL Studio when I was younger, probably like, I don't know, 12, 13 years old. And, me being the curious person I am, I wanted to learn how to do it too. So I started producing actually first at that age, so like 13. And yeah, I just been kind of doing it ever since. And then I switched over to the artist side like after I graduated high school, um, which was in 2017. So
Okay.
I'm amongst status. But um yeah, I've been an artist since like 2017, 2018. And yeah, bro, I just been kind of doing it ever since.
You would say you fuck with the artist spectrum more?
Yeah, for sure. Because I just feel like I can express myself a little more, you know what I'm saying, with words than I can through sounds, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I enjoy being an artist more.
Do you produce your own beats?
Yes. So a few of I think my last like two or three songs I actually produced myself, but I have a number of them that I produced on. Now I don't have any that I've just outright done everything on. I mostly just kind of add drums and I use loops from other producers that I work with. But I do plan on making like the full beat myself going on in the future.
And then what's your resources within networking? Like, how does that go about
Like getting in touch with producers.
with anybody, with people in
Oh,
general,
I
for what
mean,
you do?
I mean, really, bro. Okay, so this kind of like a side thing, but I also do like photography as well. Um, the way I kind of network, I just kind of like cold DM people, bro, or uh, a lot of times producers that hit me up and I just kind of, pick and choose who I fuck with the most. But I think the easiest way to network is literally just go outside, like to different shows and stuff, and like just talk to people, bro. Don't be afraid to talk to people because you never know, what I'm saying, what kind of opportunities you can get from just having a 5 minute conversation with somebody.
Okay.
And that's usually how I network. I just go to a lot of different underground shows and shit.
So since you are unk status. um, what would you say for the newer artists starting out, trying to find their sound, get in the network field, all of that?
Uh, Trying to find your sound. Honestly, and I have a artist that I've been kind of like helping do this, but with him, I just I had him pick like three of his favorite artists, right? And also I had him pick kind of like what he's about as a person, like, and I just had him take those three artist influences and things that he stand for morally and things of that nature, and kind of blended it all together to create his sound. Um, but truthfully, bro, and I told him this as well, like try everything, like literally every genre possible, like anything you have any type of interest in doing, try it because you know you may not end up sticking with that one sound, but unconsciously, like you'll find yourself using different elements of it down the road, and it can it can definitely like bring some uniqueness to whatever you're doing down the line. But yeah, just trying different things, bro. Don't be afraid to step outside the box. And yeah,
Speaking of 3 artists, who would you say your top 3 inspirations are?
my top three inspirations. So I would definitely have to put Juice in there. I was a huge Juice fan. Um, Another one, I would say like Future, and lastly, hmm, maybe like maybe Uzi. Yeah, Uzi for sure. Cause Uzi, like, yeah. Honestly, out of the three, I would say Uzi is the top because when I first got into like, being an artist, he was somebody I was listening to heavy and kind of who I used as like a way of learning how to rap, if that makes sense. Like, uh, I would rap his songs to kind of practice like breath control and shit, and I learned how to do that through singing his shit. So yeah.
Okay, okay. And then this is random, but are you spiritual?
Uh, yeah. Not in like a crazy sense, but like I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus. So yeah.
Okay, okay. More importantly, have you put that in your music at all? The message or anything like that?
Oh yeah, for sure. I've mentioned that a lot in my music, but I actually have a few songs that are entirely just, what I'm saying, Christian centered. I haven't put them out yet just because like it's been kind of like uh, a mental battle of how people would, feel about it. But truthfully, I just got to put it out because really I don't care. I try not to think about what other people think too much. But yeah, I've definitely put that in my music.
And what would you say pushes you to keep going?
Um, One thing that pushes me to keep going, man, is my family. Like my family, they're huge supporters. And I know a lot of people. I watch interviews. Like a lot of people, family, they kind of shun them for making music or don't take them as serious. But I can say the opposite for mine. Like they support me in everything I do heavy. Like what I'm saying? If I put out a song, they're calling me, telling me, "Yo, this crazy, blah blah blah." Like they're singing the lyrics word for word, like, and that means so much to me just to have my family backing me like that. So, yeah,
Okay, okay. Where do you see yourself in about 2 years?
2 years, man. Uh, well, I like to see myself at least kind of like around the
Think
10
big. Think big,
twenty
because you're gonna look back at this.
k 2 years, bro. I mean, a lot can happen in 2 years, but truthfully, I would say like just kind of just get my foot in the door mainstream wise. Um,
Mm.
because I not even like on no cocky shit, but like
Like
I
mainstream,
really
mainstream or underground mainstream?
like mainstream.
Okay, okay.
Um, I just know like my work ethic for one, and two, like I believe in myself and my sound, and I know that I have, what I'm saying, what it takes to be up there with the big dogs. So, and it all just comes down to like, the right promotion and having a team behind you and shit too. So that plays a major role as well. Um, I'm taking steps toward that. So, yeah.
So since you said you were trying to be up there with the big dogs, I'm imagining that you have had some thoughts or maybe I don't know, just anything in pertaining to like some negative effects up there that you might have to
Um,
deal with, or just
nah,
maybe some unpopular opinions that you have on the music industry.
um, unpopular opinions. Well, this one is becoming more popular, but uh, I think that I think a lot of a lot of music is well. Before I even say that one, I don't like how all these people are kind of just sampling old songs.
Mm,
Nobody's really doing anything original anymore. Um, that as far as mainstream goes, underground wise, not so much, but mainstream, they're just kind of like, what I'm saying, copying old songs and just putting that shit out. And I don't really know how to feel about that. I don't really know if I like that. Um,
but you like
secondly,
taking influence though.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
like
okay.
influence is fine, but like just, what I'm saying, straight up sampling a song, like these old songs, kind of just playing on people's nostalgia because they know at one point, what I'm saying, that was it. But um yeah, secondly, um what's another one? Um I'm trying to think, bro, cuz I
Well, while you think about that, I kind of have
yeah,
a newer question, which kind of bases off the other one I just asked. So you said that you feel types of ways towards people who sample like old stuff and then kind of like derive it off of that.
yeah,
Well, I noticed on one of your newer songs, one that I believe should be dropping soon, Special Occasion. Is that what it's
yeah,
called?
yeah.
You kind of played the bit of like the Doja Cat flow
Mhm.
on that.
Yeah, yeah. So that's more so of an interpolation rather than a
Mm.
sample. Um
Wouldn't they
and
call that like flow biting or something like that?
yeah, but I mean, it's yeah, it's whatever, what I'm saying, however somebody
Okay.
wants to. But yeah. And then like the whole thing with that, um, it's just kinda like I said, it's not even like a full on sample, it's just me interpolating the melody from that song.
Right.
Um, but also I'm just using it literally for the bridge. A lot of people that I'm referring to, like they would kind of they would use the hook style. Even in their verse, they would use the flow. Like they're basically just kind of copying the song. Like you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah, all the way through. But yeah,
Alright, let me track to you somewhere else. What are some career goals that you have in the future?
okay. Um, so some career goals I have in the future. Um, I would like to hit 1 million streams on a song. That's something I haven't done yet. The closest I got was like 400 or 500K. But yeah, I would like to hit 1 million streams on the song. What else? Of course, everybody wants to go platinum one day, so that's up there. Um, fucking um win win a Grammy, bro. Like that's a big one cuz not a lot of people can say they've done that. Um that's huge. Um and I feel like I could do that either on the artist side or the producing side. Either way I get that, I would be happy. Um so yeah, that um what else? Getting oh, this might not be like anything like super major, but just getting a Cole Bennett video. Not necessarily for what it could bring, but like I just really fuck with Cole. Like I love him, bro. Like he's an amazing person and he's somebody I really want to work with. Um
Okay.
so yeah.
I've never asked this question before, but um, what's a backup plan like that you
Backup
might
plan.
have if things don't go the way that you would want them to be? Like, would you fall on your producing side, or would you just quit,
Okay.
find something else? Because you say you have
Well,
other hobbies too. You say you like photography and stuff like that
yeah.
too.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be 100% real with you on this question because I know a lot of people they'll get on here and probably cap. But I know you say you also never asked this question. But if you did, they would probably cap and be like, "Oh, ain't no backup plan." No, I have a backup plan. So actually, if music didn't work out as a whole, like no artist side, no producer side, no photography, no nothing. Um, I actually work in IT and I actually graduated from college this year, so I have my degree in information technology as well.
Mm.
So that's kind of my backup plan, and you know what I'm saying with that, I'm hoping to kind of get into cybersecurity. But
Ooh, okay. Big bucks.
yeah, so that's my backup plan.
You laid all the career cards out and just threw another one on there. That's good.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. So I mean, whether the music thing works out or not, I feel like I'm good either way. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that I genuinely like to do. Like it's something I'm interested in. So, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be like I'm stuck in a
Would you
nine to
still
five.
do it for fun though? Like even if it didn't work out, like still drop every now and then?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like my love for music is always gonna be there, whether I, you know what I'm saying, blow up or not. Like so yeah.
How are you with collabs? Like how do you do features and stuff like that?
Um, I'm down to work with whoever, bro. It's just nobody really reaches out.
Damn, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Like I don't really have a lot of people who reach out
You
to,
kind of trending on TikTok right now.
hey, nobody
That
hit me,
should
man.
that's gonna go away soon.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Okay,
yeah, I'm
okay.
I'm open to work with whoever, bro.
Any dream collab you have in mind?
Dream collab. Honestly, this is a new one because I recently like kind of discovered him. But there's an artist named McGee. I would love to work with him. Um, he doesn't rap. He makes kind of like I don't even know what to call it. It's like
Singing,
yeah, but it's like it's
choir,
different. It's different.
gospel.
It's more of
It's
like
just
on the
different.
indie side, like yeah, alternative indie side.
Like
I would
Jades,
not quite, not quite. Um,
link
have
them
you
to
ever
me.
heard of
I'll
an
check
artist
them out.
named Dijon? Have you heard of Dijon before?
Mm-mm.
Okay, what about Dominic Fike?
Yeah.
Okay, it's sort of in that lane, but like think that lane, but he kind of created his own shit. It's fire, bro. I'll have to send you a couple links after.
Yeah, link me to him for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Who else? Of course, either Future or Uzi. Like I said, they're in my top three, so one of them would be crazy. Um, Now as far as producers, uh, the very top of my list, I would have to say TM88. Um, he's been like one of my inspirations since I was a kid. And honestly, that might be happening sooner than I think, honestly, because I know someone who's, what I'm saying, close with him, and he's been
Word.
talking about linking me with him, so that might actually happen.
Since you are a prod artist, I must ask, who would you like to get a placement with?
Ooh, um, that's actually a really good question because I don't even know like who my beats would sound good with.
Underground, mainstream wise, think anybody, bro.
Mm, probably probably Tekka, to be honest. I fuck with Tekka a lot.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I would say Tekka.
Okay, okay. And then which one do you feel like is your more strongest suit, the producing field or the artist field?
Uh, Definitely the artist field, but my beats aren't bad either. I'm more confident in my artistry, um, because like the producing, even though I've been doing it for a long time, I also stopped for a long time. Um, I just started back making beats really at the beginning of like 2024. So like as far as what I'm saying, skill wise, I would say I'm a little behind on the producing end. Um, but artistry, yeah, like that's definitely my stronger suit.
All right. So since you say you are Ugg status, um, I want to know what is one of the hardest things you've had to overcome as an artist individually within all these years?
I really don't talk about this a lot, but I was signed to an indie label before, um, and one of the hardest things was when like after we put out our first single, um, they kind of just shelved me, and I wasn't able to put out any music for literally a whole year, and
Damn.
I lost. And even before I signed to them, like I had a lot of momentum, uh, even more than I have now. Like I was getting anywhere from 10 to 50,000 plays on any song that I put out, and so I lost all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't able to drop anything for a year, and I had to start over from scratch. And that's basically what I spent all of last year doing, just kind of
Like a
like,
new name too?
yeah.
What
Um,
was your name before?
um, it was kind of the same. It was Lonely Sev instead of just Sev. So I just dropped the Lonely really. Um,
Okay, okay. And then
but
was the label popular? You're not allowed to disclose that.
um, they're not like I said, it's an indie label, so they're not like huge. But it's uh, it's a label called New 11. You may or may not have heard of them, but either way, I mean, you know what I'm saying? They were cool about it. You know what I'm saying? They let me go. I didn't owe them anything. Like, uh, yeah, I don't have anything bad to say about them. It was just hard for me mentally, like, to go from, what I'm saying, getting what I was getting to basically nothing. So,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. So my original question would have been like, would you get signed again? But knowing that you want to be mainstream, you're probably going to get signed again. What would you do the second time around?
Uh, Really, I would just I would go about picking, what I'm saying, the label or team that I sign with. I would be more careful about it and actually, what I'm saying, do my research and fill people out because at the time when they reached out, I was just kind of eager and they were like the first
Mm,
ones. So I just kind of jumped on the first thing that came my way. Uh, but I would definitely, what I'm saying, be a lot more patient and take my time and do things the right way and make sure like, it's people who actually believe in me just as much as I believe in myself. So, yeah.
okay. Well, now is the opportunity where if anybody in the audience has any questions or would like to come up to say something, now is their opportunity.
Yes,
So
sir.
I'll give them a minute.
All right.
What song blew up on TikTok y'all talking about?
Um, I haven't really had a song blow up on TikTok. Well, one kind of did. It was called "Show Me," but it didn't go like super viral or anything. But I did gain a lot of traction from it. Like,
Alright,
yeah,
alright, that's cool, bro. Alright, well, hopefully you explode on TikTok or something. Get some like views and shit. I'm finna
yeah.
dip.
All right, bro.
Yo, this working? My mic good?
Mhm.
Yep.
All right. So one thing I want to ask is, do you feel like there's a specific subgenre or just a part of music that you haven't focused on that much that you want to focus on, or just any subgenre in general that you want to do more of? If so, which one?
Um, that's a great question actually, because it's something I think about often. But I would love to kind of go more down the like Frank Ocean lane. Uh, I actually have a lot of songs like in the vault that are kind of in that style, but I just feel like putting it out wouldn't probably be the best idea because it's so different from the music that
Maybe
I
make an
make.
archive.
Yeah, yeah,
Let me be honest with you. Me personally, I'll drop a whole bunch of anything, whether it be some indies or rock or rap.
yeah,
You just gotta find that right audience. You know what I'm saying? If you release a bit of anything, you really got everybody from different fandoms type stuff. You
yeah,
just
for
gotta
sure.
be confident in your own self though.
True,
Hey,
true.
I don't
I
mean to be like mess with my
No, you're
stuff,
good,
but
you're good.
if
I
you're looking
kinda
for
agree with
if you're
you.
looking for but yeah, if you looking for like, some good music, some good time to network, hit me up in my DMs.
All right, bet, bet,
All right, appreciate you.
no problem.
I definitely agree with him though, like in a sense, if you're just uploading different stuff all the time, um, people are kind of used to the versatility, and that just
Yeah,
opens a bunch of different doors for different collabs, different opportunities. But I will say, if you do blow up off that one song, it's kind of hard. It ends up having a lot of people stick to that one sound
yeah,
that they
and
mess with.
that's my kind of that's my main concern is like
Yeah,
I have one of those songs blow up, now I feel like I gotta keep making that shit.
no, I feel it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let this guy up.
Ew. I guess my
Yo,
question to you and is like, um, when you had like your song start getting a little bit of traction, and stuff, did you
mhm.
necessarily expect it?
Um, which song? Because the song with that I had with when I was signed to the label before, that one went pretty big too. So are you talking about that one or
Well, if it's
the Show
happened
Me
to you
song?
multiple times, then I guess chronologically the second time, like whichever the most recent, did you have that intuition that it was about to do something?
Um, Kinda because like when I initially posted it, it immediately did it got way more engagement than any other song that I had posted. So I was like, okay, hold on, like this might actually catch on. So I would say yeah. But like before I posted it, no, I
That's what
didn't
I'm
I didn't
asking.
expect anything from it. Nah, I didn't expect anything.
Thank you.
hmm
Alrighty, let me bring him back up.
Yo, it's me again. I apologize. I don't want to overstay my welcome, but
Okay, no, no.
I do have a question. Do you feel like there is a song that you made that you didn't like at first, but after time it really started growing on you and you just started liking it more? Or is there a opposite of that, like where you like the song, but it's after time you started liking it less? If so, what are those songs?
Uh, are you talking about like songs that I put out?
Yeah, like release.
Um, what's the song? So if I'm being real, uh, the song we were talking about on TikTok, "Show Me," I actually hated it. Um, and I only put
Really?
it out. Yeah, I only put it out because like one of my friends was like, "Bro, I'm telling you, it'll do good," and he was right. But yeah, I did not like that song, and it eventually grew on me. But yeah,
Can I put in my little 2 cents real quick?
yeah, for sure.
Honestly, in being an artist or just doing anything in life, confidence is really key. There's a lot of things that you think won't do as good, but if you have the confidence and the will to release that, that is what will really get you there. Like for example, there's a lot of stuff that I didn't have confidence in that other people was giving me confidence for. So I said, here goes nothing. I end up putting that stuff out and it actually got a lot more tracks than I expected it to. I'm
Yeah,
just like, I should have listened.
not facts, facts.
You just
I
gotta have that will and keep going. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta have that. What they be calling it, the indomitable human spirit or something like that.
yeah, no, I agree with you 100%, 100%.
Yeah. All right.
All right, any last questions? Anybody? Going once. All right. Well, I got a question for you.
Okay.
All right. So, my final question, is there anything that you like to say to anybody, friends, family, people that uh just now supporting you, people who don't support you, anything in general?
Um, nah, bro. I mean, really, really, just whatever it is you want to do in life, bro. And I know everybody says this, but you know what I'm saying? Literally do it, bro. Like, don't wait. Don't think you gotta have everything in order. Like, shit's not gonna be perfect. Like, there is no right time to do anything. Like, start today. Um, and whenever you do start, stay consistent with it. Um, and yeah, bro, just go as hard as you can. Give it 110% because you never know what can come from it. So, yeah, that's all I got for you, man.
And is there anything else you like to say in general?
Uh, nah, just thank you for this opportunity.
Oh my God,
Um,
said I
I,
love you, Sev.
Alrighty. Um, all
uh,
right. Well, that pretty much wraps it up. This was
Sev,
the
I teach
United
myself
Underground.
to you.
All right, let me redo that so we can clip that out. This is
yeah,
the United Underground, and I was here with Sev. That's a wrap.
yes, sir.
All right, I appreciate you for tapping in. Send me some photos and snippets, and
No
then I'll let
problem.
you know whenever we get it edited and whatnot. I appreciate you. Thank
All
you.
right, bet. Thank you, bro.
All right, guys, I'm gonna close this off. Lou's got an event here coming up soon, so be in tune for that type shit. Bet, 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 bet.